Man, I've been having a little, what you call it, technical difficulties, man. It's all good, man. I wanted to get my point across, man. Say what I got to say out here about this YouTube shit going on, man. About the DB3, man. I do not own the rights to this music that's playing in the background. But y'all can hear me loud and clear. Let me know, because last time I was on live, man, I definitely couldn't get a chance to, what you call it, uh, to get off what I wanted to talk about, G. Like I said, man, you got a hell of a rundown, man. You got Shakur Stevenson at the top of the line. Blunt Sports, what's happening? Shout out to Blunt Sports, man. Technical difficulties till I get to my computer, man. But we running it, and it's all about the information highway, getting this point across. You feel me? But yeah, man, like I was saying, man, Shakur Stevenson, man, Abdullah Mason, he coming up with a Sam Noakes fight. I got him popping that shit easily. Them guys not gonna put nothing in Abdullah way right now that's gonna hinder his career. In my opinion, man, I don't see nobody popping him from the UK. Who else you got? You got the DB3 boys, man. You got Keon, the older brother, man. What's his name? And just lost to Albright, man. Don't get me lying, bro. But the DB3 guys, man. They tough, man. Good family values, man. Stick together type shit. But Edwin De Los Santos over there as well, man. I just wanted to confirm that through Blunt Sport. I was seeing the pictures of him trying to get him, but you can't use that word try. Kelvin, yes. Oh yeah, man. Shout out to Blunt Sports, man. I don't even know how to read this shit. Yeah, Keyshawn just got added to the Shakur and T.O. car for sure. Okay, send a thank you. Okay, that's what it is. See, I'm learning, man. I'm learning how to use this YouTube shit on the phone, man. I'm going live on my cell phone, brothers and sisters. I can't forget the ladies out there. Zay Quinn, yeah, I can't forget Zay Quinn, man. Yo, they got the lineup of the year, man. They got the new PBC over there, G. Hmm? Yes, they do. They got the new PBC over there, and they can do all in-house, shorty. They can go, you know what I'm saying, put a whole card together with just Shakur, Keyshawn, Keon, Kelvin, Edwin, Abdullah, and just run it, nigga. Run it, selector. Pump, you know what I'm talking about? Why wouldn't you? Get your money, man. You already fucking with Turkey. Shakur fuck with Turkey. And he brought in Terrence Crawford, if you ask me, some nepotism shit. You get linked in with Eddie, and that's a soft touch, a soft look for the European eye. And you get in with Turkey, and you kicking ass. Can't nobody beat you. They gonna pay somebody to try to beat you. Turkey wants somebody to beat you. He gonna try to pay somebody to beat you, and that's what's wrong with that. That's what you guys should thrive on, the hate. You don't get no love out here. Ain't no love. Nigga, Floyd, you think Floyd wanted love? No. He goes to those other countries, those UK countries, and he thrives off the booze. They're going to fill up stadiums, coliseums, you know, and they're going to pay to see him lose. Devin Haney don't care about the booze. Bill Haney don't care about the booze. Y'all going to pay to see him lose. And that's what they want. That's what they need. Look at Terrence Crawford. He don't care about the booze. Terrence Crawford don't care about no booze, man. These boo-hoo crying ass niggas that like me. Wham, I want to see you fight a killer. Wham, I'm crying. Hmm? I'm out here crying. Yeah, I'm crying, man. I want to see you fight a killer, use a killer. I don't want to see you beat up on the 160 guys. Them guys at 160 are easy. Let's see what this is. These guys are very, very easy compared to a guy like you. You #1 pound for pound, man. You know, forgive me for being an old school boxing fan. I just don't like to see soft touches. What you say, Laura not a soft touch? Or you say Laura not gonna win? I don't know who gonna win. I just know Adonis and all them guys. You know, Terrence Crawford. I think he's gonna run through them guys, man. You know, I don't know. I think 154 lit like a cigarette, nigga. Shit. Run it. 154 lit like a cigarette, G. Hit that like button, fuck. I want to see Shakur fight somebody so you niggas can stop talking shit about him. I want to see Shakur fight somebody so you can stop talking crazy about that man, dog. That nigga been kicking ass since he was a jit, a little bitty kid. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga don't do something that you pussy niggas don't like, man, and it's all bad. You feel me? It's like a woman. You gotta be damn near perfect for these gals out here nowadays, man. You can't fuck up not one bit. Can't be fake, can't be phony. You gotta spend that dough. Niggas getting it. Yeah, you gotta spend that dough for them. You gotta be a provider for their children too as well now. You know that you gotta take on their responsibilities, man. Shit, man. You can't be fake at all, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't ask to see what's underneath the wigs at all. Don't you dare. You know, you don't need to see how she look without that motherfucking hat on, nigga. You say Edwin fight December 13th, definitely gotta check that out. Cause I want the rematch, or not the rematch, the avenge match. I think Edwin at 40, nigga, will be a better fight for Keyshawn, nigga. You ain't gonna be able to bully that nigga. Yeah, shout out to MM2, send $1. Man, you know, we holler for dollars, man. Appreciate you, nigga, whatever, man, you know. But yeah, we gonna do all that. We gonna watch all these fights, G. You got Jay Prince in the game putting it down. Turkey out of sheep putting it down. It's forcing shit. I told y'all how to survive 2025 was gonna come true, and it did, nigga. Can't no boxer hide in 2025. Everything come to the light. After darkness must come out the light, right? It was written, and I knew it, man. 2025 was just too much. Too much so-called ducking. Too much so-called, oh, he's not a pay-per-view attraction. Too much, oh, he's a fighter on free TV. Too much. You inviting guys like Turkey Al-Sheikh into the game because there was a void. Nigga, there was a void of killer versus killer, nigga. We need a black murderers row. 2026 style. You know, these African American fighters just ain't fighting each other no more. They ain't making excuses why they don't want to get in the ring with each other, man. And that's terrible. That's Charles Barkley terrible, if you ask me. Y'all young niggas don't know. Y'all don't know how spoiled we is, nigga. We used to see great fights like it wasn't nothing, like it was just out the blue. You get your Roy Jones or James Toney fight around this bitch. You understand me? You get your motherfucking Winky Wright in Trinidad and you Winky Wright and motherfucking Mosley or some shit like that. Or you catch your little Winky Wright and Bernard Hopkins or something, you know. You catch you a few fights like that, man, here and there on free TV. You know, Muhammad Ali, fight on free TV. Went to Africa. Boombaye, and the people loved him. No need for the AK-47s and protection. Tuesday night fights back. Saturday we got a big fight. I love Devin Haney for the victory. Unanimous decision, nigga, and don't get caught slipping. Don't get caught slipping, Brian Norman Jr., man. You know, everybody picking you to knock Devin Haney out. And you know how the game go, man. I used to write for the bookie, right? And I used to get like at least 200 motherfuckers bets every time. And then I used to look at all the bets and see what everybody was betting. They always going with the trend. And you know, I used to buck the trend, man. I used to hit these niggas' books. And I put a different name on it so they don't know I'm the one hitting their ass. Yeah, I used to tear their motherfucking pockets out. Cause you niggas ain't, the whole compound ain't never gonna be right. The whole world ain't never gonna be right. That's why Las Vegas rich. You know, they get hit every now and then, but man, nah, man, we following, we bucking the trend. All you knockout lovers, you know, that's not what the sport is about. That's a plus. That's an incentive. That's a, you know, wow, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Knock his ass out, boy. You know, that's what that is, man. But it's supposed to be science, and you niggas don't, y'all ain't smart. That's what I figured out. You niggas say dumb shit all the time and expect niggas not to check it. Hmm? It's not smart to even say shit that y'all say sometimes. Then when you catch these hypocritical Negroes on YouTube and you play their videos of thousands and thousands of times of them being a hypocrite, the pussy niggas that follow them act like they don't hear these videos or see these videos. You telling a mother lover to never switch his style to, if it's hit and not get hit, that's what you do. Because if you try to be more fan friendly and try to please the crowd and try to go for the knockout and then you get knocked out, people ain't gonna fuck with you. But now all of a sudden that's what you want Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney to do, and that's what you instructed them not to do. And you don't like them because they are not doing that, what you want them to do now. It's terrible. You Negroes act like you don't hear that. And I told Brian Norman Sr. that his son don't take his head off the center line, and that's what I meant, and he agreed with me. Now, what you got to say about that? Now, you gonna go in there against a Devin Haney, and you ain't gonna even take your head off the center line, is you? No, you're not, because you can't prepare for that in one training camp, nigga. You can't get yourself right. If you do that, yeah, you a hell of a nigga, man. You get in there and start moving that head off that center line, man, after you throw them power shots, my nigga. Man, you prove me wrong again. I eat my crow, whatever y'all want to call that weak ass shit, man. But shit, it's boxing, it's sports. Sometimes you get wrong picks, stupid ass boys and girls. But you know, it is what it is, man. I just see what I see. And I told the man that, and he agreed with me. Now, what is you gonna say about that there? You got a man agreeing with you about his son not taking his head off that center line. Now, how long does that take to fix? A training camp? Or is that something, a bad habit that just ain't gonna be able to be broke? You know, you can punch and knock down a brick wall, homie, but you can't punch and knock down a man. Cause a man gonna move out the way, the brick wall just gonna stand there or fall on top of you, nigga. What is you gonna do if you got somebody doing the same exact thing that he did in the Ramirez fight, except with a little more force? You know, y'all make fun of Victor Conte, and you know, God bless his dead, that man gone, right? And you got guys like Manager Marty still, you know what I'm saying, talking down on that man. Let that man rest in peace. But since you done woke him up, man, if Devin Haney do accidentally drop Brian Norman, because you know he do get time. He's a timer. You know what I'm saying? And it's due. Just like Shakur, he due for a stoppage. You know that, right? But you think he gonna be stuck on 11 for the rest of his career? You know, you guys don't want nobody to progress. You only want people to stay the same. Nobody gets better with you guys on your YouTube channels. Nobody has room for growth at all whatsoever. These young niggas ain't gonna grow into no type of different type of fadeaway jump shots like Michael Jordan did. You know, what's your fadeaway? What's Tank's fadeaway? He ain't knocking shit out like he used to. The Kool-Aid just ain't sweet no more, so what's the fadeaway? You know what I'm talking about? You got Devin Haney. I don't see no issue with him unanimous decision of Brian Norman, because I see who he was trained by. All the years as he was a child, we played the videos, man. It was in silence, man. But you seen he got the picture, man. Man had God bless the dead Roger Mayweather training him as a child. Floyd Mayweather Sr. was training him, touting him up to be better than Tank all them years, and y'all thought he was crazy. He had Floyd Money Mayweather in there giving him the ones and twos, teaching him, training him, sparring him. You know, he over there bragging, talking about he's 6 zip Floyd. What did he learn from them guys? He ain't learned shit, right? Or did he have a fucked up game plan and went in there with a stupid ass power puncher that was on drugs and got clocked? Made a mistake. Niggas don't learn from them mistakes no more, I guess. Niggas gonna go in there and trade with another power puncher, like a dumbass nigga, and get knocked out and put into a coma. You know, I highlight all the Japanese fighters that's been dying. A lot of times these fighters over there in Japan die, man. You know, they wrap their hands, you know what I'm saying, properly over there with the JBC rules. Man, I just never got a chance to talk to Brian Norman Sr. about if they followed the rules or not. What's up, Dank Falk? You understand? Hey, I'm on my phone now, G, so we ain't gonna be able to run that shit. I had technical difficulties earlier with the computer. I gotta get another, you know what I'm saying? What's the name, man? I got that shit all the way at the crib, so you know what I'm saying? You gotta hit me on the bat line right now, man. You understand me? I'm just trying to figure something out, G. Because you know, Brian Norman, y'all touting this man up and boosting this guy up, man. You know, he used to be the bad guy, the senior that is. You know, you hate the fathers. And all of a sudden you love the fathers. And I just want to, you know, let you know, man, it's going to be a very bad disappointment if Devin Haney happens to get a stoppage or a droppage, like on Regis. And you guys were saying this man was going to knock the man out. And then I hope y'all don't try to put no bad note on Victor Conte from the dead. Somebody, oh man, he got the secret potion. He left him the secret recipe, man. He left him the recipe. All that there. You know what I'm saying? Nah, don't do that there. Just say that man grew into the weight division. He can't be a weight bully no more. He up there in the high weight division now. You know what I'm saying? Say that. Say, you know, say what I've been saying all the time, man. You know they gonna blame him. For real, from the dead, G. They gonna wake Dank Father, homie. Watch what I say, man. They gonna wake Victor Conte up from the dead, G. And they gonna blame Victor, homie. They gonna say snack this, snack that, G. And at the meantime, between time, you got Suleiman letting you clowns know and clownettes that WADA, not him, WADA raised the level of Medrolone, Combuterol, and all kind of other goody type of drugs that you can take now and won't get popped for. So if Snack got something that you can take and won't get popped for, what's the difference between what all these other boxers are taking and not getting popped for? And if you're smart and you in here competing against these guys that's taking shit, you understand, you'll take something that you can't get popped for, nigga. Like Tank Davis knocking all that shit out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he take and what kind of supplements he take, nigga. He's an itty bitty nigga. So you don't know what the fuck Tank Davis taking, nigga. You don't know what none of these boxers taking, nigga, because it's okay to take certain drugs or so-called hashtag supplements, according to Suleiman and WADA. You understand me? So I'm sick of all that drug talk. Like Manager Marty, if you obsessed with, you know what I'm saying, Victor Conte, that man gone, G. You talking about you ain't got paid for your shit that you endorsed, nigga. You's one of them niggas that's a vulture, homie. You like the white folks, they're the opposite of them motherfucking culture vultures, nigga. You thrive on that motherfucking hate. You ain't talking no boxing. You was a private investigator, nigga. You go around there trying to find niggas and make sure these niggas pissing in the cup properly. You want to see the piss land in the cup. Up, see it splashed. It splashed. That means you had something last night.
No, nigga, I got a magnifying glass, nigga. I seen you when your pitch came out, nigga. What's up, G? What's good with you, CJ? We up here on the bat line tonight, man. I had technical difficulties on my laptop, so I had to go live and get my point across. I thought I was over here talking my shit. 'Cause I still meant what I said when I said what I said. I said it again like I said it then. Ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. It's all about the money game with me. Hit my like, hit my subscribe, and get me up to 1 billion subscribers. Because I need the world to hear my voice, Craig. And like I said, Jay Prince got the lineup, and all he got to do is have Shakur Stevenson, Abdullah Mason, Edwin De Los Santos, Keon Davis, Kelvin, and all them boys just put a little fight card together and go over there and pitch that shit to Turkey, nigga. And which you ain't gonna watch that? Jesus? Yeah, who else gonna come over there? We gonna do it like a Geo, like he did in '89. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay Prince, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I started my live with, but man, fuck that. We talking about Devin now, man. I'm back on Devin ass. You know what I'm saying? I like Devin for the victory. You hit that like button for me. I like Devin for the victory, a unanimous decision. And if it happened, man. I think the nigga gonna fuck around and hurt Brian Norman with the newfound size and you know what I'm saying, the great shape that he's in, man. I think he really want to stick that jab and take that boy to the deep waters while he start reaching, trying to hurt that man with them power shots. I don't think Brian Norman Jr. gonna take his head off that center line. He gonna get countered all night. He gonna get slapped. Devin like to slap people. That's why he don't knock motherfuckers out. But it's brick faster than Brian Norman Jr.'s. Nigga brick faster. He got a better jab. He gonna stay on the outside like Floyd taught him to do. Floyd was in the ring with him, coaching him one day, and I clipped it. And he say that's why I've been fighting for over 20 years. I last about 20 years because you keep the guys on the outside. You understand me? He was practicing the Ramirez fight, letting you niggas know what's coming up. You finna box this nigga head off. This nigga ain't got no better boxing IQ than no Devin Haney. He ain't trained with no elite trainers like God bless the dead Roger Mayweather, Floyd Mayweather, and Floyd Mayweather Sr. and been in the Mayweather gym, doghouse with Tank. All these. What the fuck did he learn? I think he had a bad game plan in the Ryan fight, thinking shit was sweet. Got popped, equilibrium, all twisted, still went all 12 rounds, suckers. Just talking about the old tough ass young nigga, man. Old tough ass got popped in Linares fight. Y'all forget after he got popped at the end of the round, why he got popped at the end of the round, y'all. Y'all keep faking. Y'all keep faking. Rule exposure on the scene, fool. We watched that fight about 3, 4 times too. He got popped at the end of the round because he was showboating, doing what the fuck he wanted to do to Linares, nigga. Dodging all them punches like he was in the major, got clipped, nigga. Playing around, fucking around, almost got stuck in the ground. What he did the next round, though. Man, that nigga came out still swinging, wasn't running or doing nothing. He clenched a little bit because that's what you supposed to do, nigga. Go back and watch Frazier versus Ali, the second fight, nigga. You gonna see more running and clinching you ever seen in your whole entire boxing career lifetime, nigga. And that's the greatest of all time. That's what they teach you as a child, how to defend yourself and stay away from pressure fighters and all the punches, especially if you're hurt. Nigga, if you hurt, nigga, you supposed to stay away from that shit. You ain't supposed to be a dumbass nigga and trade with a power puncher because you hurt and you want to please the pussy niggas. You ain't never supposed to please the pussy niggas. You supposed to always displease the pussy niggas. You supposed to do the opposite of what the pussy niggas want, Shakur Stevenson. You ain't never supposed to go into a Cepeda fight trying to stand on the ropes like you had mud and statue and motherfucking cement in your shoes, laying all on the ropes, just showing niggas what you always do in the fight. You always be standing there in the center of the ring. You do the same thing you do on the mother-loving ropes, nigga. Just act like you got semen in your shoes, trying to prove pussy niggas wrong. And everybody know that the step back is the thing they feel the most. Yeah, they feel the step back, Shakur the most, because you can't touch that. That's some MC Hammer shit. And you around here trying to please the pussy nigga, ain't trying to please the people. You get mad at the YouTube niggas like Showbiz to wear the taco hat, talking about you using your platform and you gotta respond. You ain't got no, that's how the man made this motherfucker. That's how he got a DAZN job, nigga. You blocked him. How you gonna block a nigga? What, you unblocked him so you can get on the show and promote yourself? Yeah, nigga, you don't like that man. You was sitting right across from him, smiling all in his face. That's an upside down frown. You understand? That's not real. But you'll kick ass. That's the only thing I like about you, nigga. You'll beat everybody ass at 135, 140, and probably pop some shit. Everybody at 147 looks suspect to me. I think Shakur can go to 47 and pop everybody. Who the fuck gonna beat Devin Haney at 47 if he beat Ryan Norman Jr.? Cause ain't nobody else up there really for real. What you gonna get a Santillion fight after you fight and beat Brian Norman Jr.? Cause that Mario Barrios, I think he's stuck in some mandatory ish. You understand me? So you get yourself a Santillion fight and do him dirty like Brian Norman did. So I think I'll go back and watch that Santillion fight, and Santillion was working with Brian Norman until he cracked his nose later in the fight. Shit, you was all on the ropes and some more shit, nigga. In the fight before that, you getting dropped and everything. I seen Champ Side trying to talk about that droppers, man. I pumped that motherfucking shout out, nigga, because I been peeped that shit. But we been talking about this nigga fights before Santillion, nigga. Over here. So I been watching you, just like your daddy be watching all the Boots fight. He said he watched every single solitary one of Jerome Boots in his fights that he ever fought. That nigga infatuated with Boots. That nigga at 54, homie. Y'all making poems and shit after fights and shit. Preparing that shit for that nigga, man. Y'all niggas some pussy niggas, dog. I swear to God, my nigga. Y'all niggas some hoes. That's what the hoes do, nigga. You hear me? That's what the hoes do. A nigga like Boot, I ain't seen damn fight that nigga had that made y'all want to say, oh, he ain't, you know what I'm saying, ready for this and ready for that. Back in the days, nigga, Terrence Crawford used to get hell from Blue Blood. And then they talking about he met at the store and then everything changed. Nah, nigga, I think that nigga pressed you, dog. I want to hear that nigga tell the story how y'all interacted at that little store, nigga. Because, he bought that life. That's what he said. He get active, you know what I'm talking about? And a nigga like Terrence Crawford ain't no friendly nigga, dog. And you meet a nigga like that at the corner store late night, and you been talking shit on your little YouTube channel, my nigga, and you talking about it was friendly, I don't believe you, nigga, because you used to talk about Boots could beat Terrence Crawford, nigga. You said it on my show. I clipped it, nigga. Hmm? You said Boots. They asked you who you picking. You said immediately, nigga. It wasn't no hesitation. You picking Boots. You say Terrence Crawford showing signs of slippage. And if he was showing signs of slippage back then, hell, this nigga old, man. You definitely know he's slipping now, right? So he ain't slipped no more. He done took a he done regenerated and got some new super duper juice and done came back strong. He back to not slipping no more, huh, Blue Blood? Man, come on, keep it real for the peoples. You know what I'm saying? You flipped the script because the nigga pressed your ass like, hey, pussy nigga. You know what I'm saying? You talking all that shit, my nigga. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. Erase all them motherfucking videos, bitch ass nigga. I bet you that's what that nigga said. I want to hear Terrence Crawford say something. Yeah, nigga, because you erased all your little videos, nigga, especially the ones where you was over there fucking with Boots and loving on Boots and hating on Terrence Crawford. Man, you had a whole bunch of hate for Terrence Crawford. But all your videos start with you signing Terrence Crawford to the BLK Prime. How that shit used to talk on the ambulance. You used to be in the ambulances back in the days, nigga. Where them mother loving videos at, nigga? Now, I'm a clipper, nigga. I ain't even from LA and I clip shit, nigga. Don't never think you gonna get away with nothing on me, nigga. So I remember shit like an elephant, nigga. I'll never forget. Straight up, nigga. I ain't gonna let you niggas leave no type of whole shit on the ground around me, nigga. If you shit in my carpet, nigga, you gonna clean it up. I ain't cleaning your shit up. And I'm gonna expose you, nigga. Let everybody know, like Ezel told, hey, yeah, Smokey over here taking his shit. You niggas over here shitting on yourself, nigga. Them niggas pressed you, boy. You know what I'm talking about? I bet you they pressed you, nigga. That's what niggas like that do. Them niggas some gangsters, homie. And he in that ring getting that money. He finna fight no killers, man. Terrence Crawford finna go run through 160 real easy and get him a LeBron James legacy, nigga. You know, them stats, nigga. You ain't gotta fight nobody. Y'all niggas got Terrence Crawford looking like Tank, man. Y'all sounding like Tank fans around this bitch talking about that nigga ain't gotta fight nobody now. He ain't gotta prove himself and fight no Boots. What the fuck you call going undisputed at 60? That's called proving yourself, proving that you can, you know what I'm saying, achieve a status, an accomplishment, nigga. Niggas be sounding dumb and don't even count to 10 and think about what you're saying before you say it. You know, I meant what I said when I said what I said. I said it again like I said it then. Ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. It's all about the money gang. But me, hit that like button for me, nigga. You know what you said about that, man. You said it was a nigga sent a super chat, right? And he was like, man, it ain't nobody born. I don't think it's nobody born that can beat Boots. Boy, that nigga said, Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence better hurry up and fight and get out that division. And you laugh like you heard the funniest joke in the world, Blue. Cause you know that's what the business is. That's what they did, homie. They got the fuck up out of 50, nigga 54 lit like a cigarette. Nah, that nigga got up out of 54. You know, man, we happy about you getting the Canelo fight and all that, but we wanted you to be down there at 54. We was like, oh shit, Terrence Crawford just fight Mike Jamal. Ooh, the possibilities. And there you go. You know what I'm saying? Daring to be great type shit, man. Okay, we gotta accept that. Who accepted that shit, nigga? I ain't had to accept that weak ass shit, nigga. Floyd Mayweather said he was a cakewalk, nigga, and that's what it was when we already knew that shit, G. All we wanted to see is how you take that punch when you got up there. I say after he take that first punch, we gonna see, cause if he could take that shit, he gonna beat the shit out of Canelo. He gonna box him like Shakur. You know who he had in the camp? That nigga Shakur climbing mountains with the man. That nigga still in the best shape of his life right now. He got a home gym. You know what I'm saying? You spar with Shakur, man, you gonna get the game, nigga. He put niggas on game. He's the teacher now. You know? Yeah, man, you knew it was a cakewalk on Canelo, man. And then y'all said he was old anyway. He was on them drugs, too. He needed them, man. You know, Suleiman said it's okay to take a little bit of this and a little bit of that, according to Wilder. But why wouldn't he? And why wouldn't Terrence? You know, over there with that snack shit, right? Y'all talk bad about Snack to the end of times, man. So Devin can't even afford to have a spectacular performance. Ain't that a bitch? This nigga can't afford to have a spectacular performance against Brian Norman Jr., man, because y'all gonna bring up the snack, nigga. That's all the pussy niggas gonna do. That's all y'all talk about now. It's the snack. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shakur ain't knocking shit out, but y'all talk about snack and leave him out the equation. Only niggas that do spectacular shit. So some spectacular is Devin Haney dropping on somebody because you got pillar fist. You know, you got the physique now, but you know, just because you big don't mean you can knock shit out. But if he do, what the fuck is you Negroes gonna say? I told Blunt earlier. I say it's gonna be 4 stories, maybe 5. You gonna have the story on the north side of town. You gonna have the south side niggas talking crazy, then niggas out east, and the west side niggas. And then the niggas in the suburbs gonna have a story. But you know what I'm saying? On the south side, niggas, if Brian Norman get dropped or stopped by Devin Haney, man, niggas on the south side gonna be like, oh yeah, man, you know, that nigga Brian Norman wasn't shit, man. Yeah, he was you know what I'm saying? That nigga was getting dropped before, man. We knew this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? The niggas on the north side, they gonna be like, oh man, no, he just fighting at the weight he's supposed to be fighting at. He just fighting at the weight he's supposed to be fighting at. Nigga, y'all hating. And the niggas out east, they gonna be like, no, nigga, that nigga got that secret potion from Victor Conte before he died, nigga. That's what that was, nigga. That's that snack shit, nigga. And you know what them niggas out west gonna be saying? What they gonna be saying? You know what they gonna say, nigga. Devin Haney is the face of boxing. They gonna say it, boy. I'm telling you. They gonna crank that soldier boy, nigga. And the suburb niggas gonna agree with him. The niggas from Nevada, Henderson, they gonna agree with them boys, man. And ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You supposed to talk your shit as a boxer, as a promoter. Bill Haney, excuse me, is good for boxing because he talking that shit, man, getting all the ears lit up and all the YouTube channels got shit to talk shit about. Now he the new Don King, G. And his son ain't gotta talk shit. He talk a little shit, but he ain't got to. You know, look at Abdullah Mason. He's the nice guy. You know what I'm saying? He's so respectful. Man, please, man. Nobody really care for that shit, G. You don't want to hear somebody like Mike Tyson, eat your kids. You know what I'm saying? Beat niggas up at the corner store, getting niggas big ass, swole ass eyes at the store when you talk shit. Like Tank Davis, he snatched Ryan Garcia chain off his neck at the club. I like that. You know what I'm talking about? I don't like that domestic violence shit, but I like that. You know, so I like tough guys that talk shit and ain't nice, bro. Who want a nice champion? Like, oh, guys, you guys, he's a good guy. He's okay with me as well. You don't even like Shakur Stevens and having brothers. You want, at the same time, Tank fans want Shakur to be friends with Tank. Mad that he snaked the relationship. Ain't we glad he snaked the relationship if that's what he so-called did? Because we'd love to see them two guys fight, right? Nobody want no friend. He don't already don't want to fight fucking Keyshawn. So I think Keyshawn is so happy because of that. Oh man, the food, man. I don't care, but shit, man, Keyshawn's happy for that. I think he's gonna get a little belt and drop it off to. I don't think he should do that. But that's some shit that'll make somebody mad. Tank like to make people mad. You know, he said he was gonna make you niggas mad with this next fight. He said I heard Keyshawn trying to fight dude who beat his brother Albright. That's what he should do. And what he really should do before any of that is give Edwin a fight. You should give Edwin De Los Santos a fight because you did him wrong. I thought you was true. You came in that bitch overweight, and now I'm through with you. And your brother got beat up, and you went and flipped the script. I think you was high. I can't prove it, but I think it's true. You had the munchies at the fight. You was over there fucking that popcorn up, G. And I think you had the munchies, G. And y'all was back there high, mad, in your feelings because your brother got beat up. And, I like your brother, but he got beat up, G. And uh, y'all flipped the script backstage and care about the little baby. And, I'm always aware of little booby because she'll run loose and get loose, man. But that was a little bitty, itty bitty baby. I was super alert for booby then, nigga. Man, you was over there trying to start shit, man, with them boys, man, making them niggas celebrating in their locker room, nigga. They supposed to be loud and let you niggas hear them niggas celebrate, nigga, because they won, nigga. They beat your brother ass, nigga. You hear me? And that's what I would have done if I would have beat your brother ass, dog. And you would have came in our locker room, dog. We probably would have tore that bitch up, G. All my niggas, man, hey, listen, we ain't even asking questions, homie. We swinging first, cause nigga, you might beat my ass, nigga, type shit. I gotta hit you in your button first, nigga. That's we always born first when we was jits. When we was little niggas, man, we always try to hit a big nigga in their mouth first. Before a nigga always talking all that shit, you know how niggas be raising their hand, talking shit, looking off and shit. As soon as a nigga look off, pop! My uncle always told me, boy, if you can see a nigga that can do a chin up, be scared of him. I like, Uncle, I can do chin up. That ain't nothing. He like, no. Put your chin on that bar and pull yourself up. You tap that motherfucking button. I don't care how big he is, nigga. He gonna either weeble wobble or he gonna fall. Yeah, nigga. I don't care what you say. You tap that button right there on that chin, nigga gonna drop. Or he gonna weeble wobble like Brian Norman did when he fought Quebec. Yeah, he weeble wobble when Quebec rocked his ass, man. Hit him with the ain't. And he should have went to the body bag. He tried to go back to that head. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga survived that round, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Don't let Devin get him one, boy. They ain't gonna lay that shit down on the internet. You know BFTV gonna have about 13 videos pre-made. He probably already got about 13 videos pre-made of Devin Haney drop or stop Brian Norman, nigga. I guarantee you, nigga, them shit's gonna drop back to 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 back. How many that is? Back to back to back. About 13? She gonna be Friday the 13th, nigga. You gonna have part one, part two, part three, nigga, breaking down the droppage and the stoppage. That shit'll never die. You niggas will get sick of BFTV, and I'm gonna be watching all that shit, nigga. Laughing my ass off, sitting back, popping some Orville Redenbacher, nigga. Eating me some pop. I be watching you niggas eating popcorn, dog. I swear I do. You niggas entertain me. That delusion. He gonna be the face of boxing again. He gonna have another nickname. He gonna have all kind of shit, G. That nigga gonna be lit. Devin gonna be in the stratosphere after this. He gonna beat up Santillion after this fight. And that's what's gonna be crazy. He said he gonna beat up his leftover Santillion back on the come up, nigga. Y'all talking about Mario Barrio. Nigga, only one that can say today is Shakur, either Devin Haney, or Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? Jump on in front of Santillan, man. You know Turkey will pay for a Devin fight and a Tank fight. You already big. You already gained all that weight unnecessarily, pussy nigga. You might as well go on and drop down to 47. Ain't you about 50, 54? You got your little muscle on you, man. Get the winner of the Brian Norman and Devin Haney fight. Or Shakur, you come up there after you beat the fuck out of Teofimo Lopez if he fights you and try to challenge motherfucking Devin Haney. I'm pretty sure Turkey will pay for that. You know, Turkey pay for anything he think will pop you. Turkey don't like Shakur. I don't think so. I wouldn't like a nigga that is lateral and step back, and I like to see knockouts. And you talking about some tile heads and all that shit, and you crying after I done paid you $5 million for a fucking Padley fight or electrician, and you know what I'm saying, like a little bitch and shit. I done already took your partner in Terrence Crawford, nigga, showed him love. Now I'm bringing in, you know what I'm saying, whoever you want me to, but you gonna talk shit to me, nigga? Yeah, I'm gonna find somebody that can beat you. I think Tank can beat you. And Tank don't want to take that Turkey bag. He wanted the Jake Paul bag. I think he can get more from Turkey. And you ain't gonna fight Tank, nigga, fight Devin. You know, get that winner, man. You know, I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be mad if you did that, brother. You know, fuck Pacquiao. Fuck all that cupcake shit, G. Niggas already say you was a sucker. You know what I'm saying? You thought you was gonna hit a superfly lick and get out the game with a $40 million bag buster. That's why AJ got 80, nigga. Ain't he got about that much? He got double A. I think he got double back. And I know that hurt you and made you mad. Because that's what black people do when they say they're going to make somebody mad. It's about flashing money or doing something that, you know, the poor niggas can't do. You know. And Tank thought he was going to make you niggas mad by fighting Jake Paul and getting a big bag out of it. And it backfired. You know, God don't like ugly. It was written. In my book, that is. You know, karma, nigga. What goes up must come down. Not me, clown. You gonna try to keep it G. You keep it G, man. If something happened to you, it's gonna come back on them. If somebody do you dirty, if you ain't doing nobody else dirty, you ain't lying on nobody's name. You ain't talking behind niggas' backs. You tagging these pussy niggas. You calling names out. You get your little information. You let them know where you getting it from, man. What the fuck can they do? Hmm? You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Jay Prince. Shout out to everybody, man, that's getting in the ring, man. Tank ain't been in the ring since March 1st, brother. I think you need a tune-up. What you think? Yeah, I think Tank need a fucking tune-up, bro. Who can he tune up with, though? Nah, you know what? Nah, fuck that. Tank don't need no fucking tune-up. That's Tank. He was finna fight a heavyweight. You know? Hey, man, that's heavyweight. You know, remember Lomachenko, he bringing this punk ass back. He say, hey, man, he's big. He's heavyweight. You know, Tank finna fight heavyweight. You a killer. You a killer, nigga. You go right in and fight whoever the fuck you want. Look at Sugar Ray come out of retirement fighting killers, nigga. Nigga ain't, man, fuck that, nigga. Come back. And even Ali didn't come out of retirement fighting killers, nigga. Ali came out on a European tour beating up white boys before he fought Frazier and got popped. You know? So Tank gonna have to step it up, man. You want to get that. He don't want to be the face of boxing, though. So I think he gonna have his back against the wall like Teofimo Lopez got his back against the wall. I don't think Teofimo Lopez can duck no more. I think Teofimo Lopez was trying to follow the same pattern that Jack Johnson, Sugar Ray Robinson, God bless the dead,
Floyd Money Mayweather, not Pretty Boy Floyd Money Mayweather, and Tank Davis follows. You know, and a lot of Mexican boxers uh, follow, and that's not fight these top-notch African American fighters. And it was working for a while, man, until the racism and all that just stirred the pot the wrong way. And now it's like, okay, you're not fighting this guy, you're not fighting Devin, okay, you're not. Well, who you? Okay, this is it, nigga. And you don't fight nobody, we gonna blackball you. I can see that conversation being had, nigga. I don't care what you think. I don't want Teofimo Lopez to back out this Shakur Stevenson fight, but it's a possibility. Is it set in stone? I don't care what they advertising. I seen a man fight Efe Ejagba, and when the bell went ding, he walked out of the ring. And y'all be seeing my little clips of that video. A pity, a shame to Duval County. Hey, nigga from Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what the reason is, nigga. That's fear. Fear is fear. You can be scared and kill a man, or you can be scared and get your ass beaten, balled up like a bitch. And just because you killed a man don't mean you weren't scared than a mother lover. I'm cemetery scary, nigga. Whew, Jesus. Oh, man, hold up, man. See, I ain't, man, what you, don't be doing that, brother. Type shit. Man, goddamn, man, part type, man, come on, man, chill out, my nigga. I was just playing. No, nigga, stop playing with me. That's why, people got to be careful out here. It's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank. All that weak ass shit, man. Okay, it's a prank. You remember that story about them little young white boy crashed up in that nigga house late night, talking about a fake home invasion. He popped their ass. They tried to charge him. Niggas be shell shocked, homie. Black people that come from the ghetto have PSTD. I know I do. Same as a army man that went through the war. Cause that's how them bitches sound when the motherfucker pass inches from your head, boy. At the age of 12 and 13, and you going through shit like that, you got PSTC. You done seen your life pass before your eyes a couple times. Especially if you're a young youth living in Chicago in the early 90s, when there wasn't no camera phones, no doorbell cameras, no none of that protection. It was fear. Yeah, man. So these bosses got fear. I think the promoters and the handlers know this. They know who they boxers can beat up and who gonna beat they boxers. They try to protect Earl. Earl said, "Fuck that. I'm Mr. No Tune Up, man. I don't need no tune up in the fight." Danny Garcia, fresh out of car crash, nigga. Let's go. I thought I made the video thinking the nigga was crazy for taking the Danny Garcia fight. Did his thing. It wasn't looking all spectacular to me, but shout out to Earl. I'm a big Fish fan, nigga. Until that nigga get beat to a smithereen. Real boxing fan, man. We want to see these guys risk their lives in the rings on a regular basis. We don't want to, underestimate that you can, unalive yourself in the ring or somebody can unalive you. Trying to show out and be bravado and macho. Trade. You get like the African fella I posted, man. He got hit with a simple combination. Wasn't no hellified power shot, and he died. So, ain't no such thing as overpaying these guys, nigga. You got Turkey. He's sweet. I'm speaking in '90s vernacular for all you homosexuals. Turkey Al is sweet. You know what I'm saying? He's like a victim, if you think in my brain. You catch a guy like that, and your profession is a professional boxer, right? You're a professional boxer, and there's somebody out there that's willing to pay you 70 to 100, maybe $150 million for a fight. That's sweet, because I've been getting 100,000 here, 200,000, maybe 2 million here. You know, Brian Norman, he finna get 3 million. That's sweet. He just ain't big enough to get the $50 million paydays and the $100 million paydays. But if I'm a boxer, and I'm a hellified boxer, and I'm a top of the line boxer, and I got status, and motherfuckers got to pay me, I sell out arenas, and I know for sure that people want me on all their platforms. Now I get a guy like this, Turkey Olive Sheik character, throwing money around like that. I'm gonna try to catch it like a running back catches something out the flat and takes it 99 yards to the end zone, the big box. I'm gonna hit my free throw, homie. You know, you can be pointless through the whole game, just missing all your shots. You even missed a wide open layup, a wide open dunk. You know what I'm saying? You almost fouled out. And y'all got the game on the line, down one, with 1 second on the clock. And they put your dog ass in there for defense, but they foul you. She ain't balling unless you hit your free throws. You can take these boys and win the championship. You niggas scared to even shoot the free throw. Them niggas ain't got no. Them niggas all they got is fear and act like they so hard, my nigga. They ain't never killed none in front of their children. That's why their children don't respect them. You niggas don't even know how to kill a chicken. You don't know how to gut them and fry it up and cook it for your motherfucking self, nigga. Niggas soft. Scared of your own blood. And getting in here talking crazy about these guys, man. We talk shit about the guys that don't want to fight. Not the guys that's kicking ass undefeated like Shakur Stevenson. How the fuck you gonna talk about an undefeated fighter? Cause he don't do what you want him to do. Like mommy. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. That's what mommy is, my way or the highway type shit, and they raise these boys without the fathers. And you niggas resent the fathers. Some of you guys have fathers and separated from the households and only grew up with mommy and went to daddy on occasions. Using him like a checkbook. I need this, pops. Okay, son. Child support hitting. Mama spending that shit on neck bones and crab legs and getting that wig, you understand me, fixed up for the next nigga to crack that pussy. You know what I'm talking about? Get another baby, another brother or sister ain't even yours, homie. These the niggas that's on YouTube, G. Selling out. Calling Schofield Sr. a homosexual with no proof. Imitating them and doing a damn good job at sounding like a woman when they do it. Putting a real homosexual vibe into the air. And he told you. I be at all the fights, fellas. Call me auntie. Y'all niggas put auntie in your titles. Inviting that vibe. But hey, man, hit that like button, fella. We don't do that there. That nigga Schofield Senior got his son making millions of dollars. Troll or no troll. Niggas out here struggling. Doom, 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 doom. Fish ain't biting. You know what I'm talking about? Hoping and wishing and praying for super chats and cash apps, nigga. Niggas around this bitch making millions of dollars. Millions, homie. You know what you can buy with 1 million? Let alone 5 busters. So, you know, hate on. You know how that song go? Hate, hate on, hate on, hate on. You hear my baby in there crying. What the baby gonna do? Let me go see what my baby talking about. Hold on. Well, shit, where my plate at?
Microwave.
Let's see what I got up in this. Oh, what you want? Let me see if you got some.
Girl, bye.
Get what you want.
That's the last apple.
Yeah, get what you want. Where that hot sauce at?
This corn so fucking good.
Man, look here. A nigga ain't gonna be a nigga without no hot sauce. Hold on, Louisiana. Get it here. I'm finna open it. Shit, nigga, that's my baby. You welcome, booby.
Girl, please.
Man,
You want a
shit.
spoon?
Don't hate on me, cause my baby love me, man. I make shit happen, you hear me? I got you, booby. Hold up, here you go. All right, now leave me alone. Let me get my drink and let a nigga do what he do. Yeah. Yeah, put it on whatever she want to watch. What you want to watch, booby? Yeah, put it on that right there. Stop making my baby cry. I don't want to hear my baby cry no more, man. All right. Let me get back out here so I can eat my motherfucking food, man, and talk my shit. And I hope y'all don't mind. Boy, a player gotta eat. Stay on my feet. You know what I'm saying, me? Don't get mad at me. You know what I'm saying, man? Shit, man. Feel good when you get a motherfucker to cook for you, man. You know what I'm talking about? What you want him to cook, how you want him to cook it. You understand me? Yes, sir. I tell you what, I guarantee, like the Cajun chef said, nigga, we gonna try to get this punk ass bitch a restaurant. You hear me? Mm, mm, mm. But yeah, Brian Norman, man, you know, you gonna come in that fight. You already said it's gonna be a tough fight. I believe you. You know, you knocked out Sasaki. That was a super easy fight for you. You know what I'm saying? That was something that everybody knew you was gonna knock him out from round one. Me and Blunt was watching that fight, nigga. Round one. There it was. I said, here it go. He came out with that Mortal Kombat move. Haruki. I said, oh, look at this shit. I said, oh, he finna get knocked out, Blunt. And then we started seeing him, that weak ass stab to the body he was doing. I said, look how slow that shit is. I need to go back and clip that shit. I say, man, he finna time this nigga, man. He finna time this boy. And crack. I'm talking about, and the way he timed him, he had to try to stop the punch from the stomach, leaving his face wide open. Then he just cracked him because he was so slow bringing his hands back up. And that shit was happening so many times. I was like, damn, when he gonna crack his ass? Why? He gonna crack his ass? Why? And he cracked his ass, man. It was just so predictable. You know what I'm saying? You was fighting nobody, nigga. You know, nobody, nigga. And you know, we glad that you followed the rules over there in Japan. You know, anyway, he told you niggas to suck it up and fight. When he was fighting Cool Boy, them niggas was scared to death over there in Japan, man. You know what I'm talking about over there? Talking about, man, they wrapping their hands up. You know what I'm talking about? That's the rules, brother. You can do that, brother. You ain't breaking the rules. Wrap your hands like that, shit, nigga. I know what a real street nigga, especially a nigga down south, would do. Yeah, a nigga from down south go to Japan, nigga, and they gonna follow the rules, nigga. Oh, well, that's how they do that shit. That's how we gonna do that shit, too.
I just wanted to ask the nigga the question. He ain't never want to talk about that. Ain't nobody asking him that shit. I just wanted to ask him. He might have, you know what I'm saying, not did that there. He put that man in the coma. Man, that was some hellfire shit. And them Japanese fighters be dying over there. Them Japanese fighters die on the regular, man. Be getting in comas and putting in all kind of shit over there on the regular over there. You know, the JBC rules, man. Just look them up. You know what they are. And it's okay to wrap your hands properly. That's all I'm gonna say about that, man. Cause you know niggas get mad at me for, reporting the rules. Ain't that a bitch? Man, fuck y'all. That nigga probably wrapped that nigga hands the same way Inouye wrapped his, nigga. Just like Inouye said, nigga, suck it up. This the way it is over here. And fight. Nigga, Cool Boy came in that bitch watching that nigga hands from round one. And he wanted to see if that shit was gonna hurt. He shook his head yes before he got that Superman punch took to him. Because Inouye was touching his ass. You know, shout out to Cool Boy. I hope you know what I'm saying, have a good performance against Oshaki, but I got Oshaki popping you. And you can prove me wrong, but you know what I'm saying, you like to fight other people's fights. You know what I'm saying? You like to do that. You a tough guy, Philly guy. Y'all niggas can fight. Y'all like to throw it, mix it up. You see how Boots do. Boots don't play no games when he don't want to. Oh, y'all think I'm just showboat? Okay. I heard you rude supposed to say you want me to go in there and not showboat and just handle business. I would hope he heard me, man. I tagged that nigga a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? In the ring, yeah, ain't nobody fucking with Boots at 54. I want to see somebody beat him. Who gonna beat him? Who gonna beat Boots at 54? I know you ain't thinking Fundura can beat him. He get touched too. And Boots is too swift, too quick, too fast, too much speed to just stand there and trade with a big long mother lover like Fundura. He gonna catch him in between shots. He gonna bless his game periodically and break his big ass down just like a punching bag, nigga. I'm talking about that shit gonna be ugly how he dissect Fundura if he ever get a chance to get his hands on him. I don't think nobody wanna fight the boy. Who wanna fight Boots? Who calling and jumping out their skins to fight Boots? Virgil over there talking about oh, he had a chance. No, he got a chance now. Fuck that. Erase everything. Let's fight now. Turkey will pay. He'll pay. I feel like you should fight Boots, brother. Who you gonna fight Earl Spence in Dallas Cowboy Stadium? Nah, niggas ain't going for that. It's a duck. It's a duck. A well certified duck, man. You know, this nigga needed 4 years to fight Boots at first though. I remember that. It's true. You needed four. You said you needed. Y'all said that man needed 4 years. What you need 4 years to fight a man for? Hit that like button, man. What you need 4 years to fight a man for? You not ready, he not ready. You not ready, he not ready. Somebody got to get ready. I need Brian Norman if he gonna beat Devin Haney. Move up to 54. You a young nigga. You can put your body through hell. You can go up to 54, nigga, and fade that nigga. You a young nigga, man. You can go up to 54 and fade Boots, Brian. Y'all still infatuated with Boots. Y'all niggas infatuated with that nigga, man. Y'all gotta make that fight.
What you gonna do? Who you gonna fight, Santillion again? If you beat Devin Haney? Ain't nobody want to see that. You already fucked Santillion up. You still talking about Boots. We want to see you go up to 54 because Boots ain't coming to 47 no more. You can forget about it. That little speech you made after that Sasaki fight was useless. You know what I'm saying? You killing a dead horse. Go on and go to 54. Niggas moving up nowadays. Niggas moving up, homie. You ain't gonna get no significant fight at 47. Who gonna fight you at 47? Well, who at 47? What, Mario Barrios got a Mando, don't he? What, you gonna fight Santillion again? You Stanley Onis or somebody? Who that nigga gonna fight, dog? If he beat Devin Haney. What, it's gonna be a rematch? Is it a rematch clause? Talk to me. You on the bat line tonight. Even though I don't see Devin losing to Brian Norman Jr., but just say that he knocked the man out like y'all say. I don't see that shit at all, though. Who that nigga gonna fight, a rematch with Santillion? You know Santillion on the rise, man. He coming back. He want that shot back. You know. Barrios, I think he tied up, right? It's for the WBO, right? Who these niggas gonna fight? Is it gonna be a superstar step up and say, fuck Santillion, don't worry about Mario Barrios. Hi, my name is Tank Davis. I'll fight the winner of the Brian Norman and the Devin Haney. Or is it Shakur? When you beat Tiafimo, maybe you could jump up there to 47 and fight the winner of the Brian Norman and the Devin Haney fight. I mean, we need some stars, man. We need some star powers out here, man. Don't say it's not possible. You know, look at Terrence. Look at all these guys jumping up in weight, up and down in weight. I feel like Shakur can go back and forth to 35 to 40. Fighting guys for belts. Beat a nigga for a belt, drop it off. Beat a nigga for a belt, drop it off. Go back to 35, go undisputed. Beat Abdullah Mason. Abdullah can't escape Shakur now. Y'all on the same side of the street. There ain't no excuse. They build that fight up. End of 26, maybe. For that belt, baby. For them belts. You know, take these training wheels off these young niggas, man. Take these training wheels off these young niggas for me, dog. Ain't nobody care about these bitches being young, man. You know what I'm talking about? These niggas is boxers. They get in the ring and risk their life every time. Look at Kurt Mills. He risks his life every time. He a young nigga, but hey, man, you niggas, it's time to step it up. Zaquin, y'all need to mix it up. Abdullah Mason, Schofield, something need to shake. Y'all niggas mix it up so y'all can fight Shakur at the end of 26, man. You got the DB3 boys. They finna make some noise. That's gonna be some hot shit. Keon, I like Keon better than Keyshawn. I think Keon got way more potential. His attributes. Tall, got longer reach. A killer. Just need a few more fights. He gonna be on top. Watch. When that nigga step into the game, he gonna be nice. He just a baby right now. He got what it take. And he over there with Shakur too. You know, Keyshawn, all them boys gonna keep them guys sharp. Chance Crawford, and keep everybody sharp. Make it a family. Floyd coming around fucking with Shakur. You know, these guys soaking up all this shit. You know, they was in Jake Paul camp. They stick together. Getting better, man, is a thing of life. You can never stop getting better. But did you reach your plateau as a boxer? I don't think these guys are nowhere near developing or learning, and that's dangerous. Like, look at Shakur. He's still fighting off emotion. When he get in his head that you ain't never gonna be able to please nobody, and your skill set is unmatched. Can't nobody touch you. You gonna master what God blessed you with, and that's gonna be the end of the story, homie. Hit that like button for me, man. You know we gonna pop up in this thing tomorrow, man. Try to fix the business, man. But you know what I'm saying. You know I had to come over here and express my feelings, man, on this live, man. But definitely appreciate everybody that stopped through, and we'll be back. Peace.